Long before Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, there were pre-Socratic philosophers who shifted thought from mere myth to reason. They ask, what is the arche, the origin of everything? Their search began in Miletus, a thriving city by the sea.
Thales, the first philosopher, known as the father of Western philosophy, believed that water was the arche of everything. For him, arche must explain existence. Arche must explain change. Arche must explain motion. Arche must explain life. He is also responsible for predicting a solar eclipse that eventually stopped an ongoing war between Lydia and Medes soldiers.
Anaximander continued the search for the arche of everything founded by his teacher Thales. He disagreed that water is not the arche of everything but the apeiron. The boundless, the infinite, and undefined, ever-moving substance where opposite like hot and cold emerge.
Anaximander was also the first to map the known world, striving to understand both Earth and the heavens. Anaximander believed that the inhabited portion of the Earth was flat, and it was made up of the top face of the cylinder. He also believed that the sun, moon, and stars were not objects, but hollow rings filled with fires.
Anaximenes, student of Anaximander, continued the legacy of finding the arche of everything. Anaximenes believed that air was the source of all life, transforming into other elements through rarefaction and condensation. Air is life itself, for without breath, living being cannot survive. He was also accounted for explaining natural phenomena such as thunder and lightning, result from wind breaking out of clouds. Rainbows are the result of the rays of sun falling on clouds. Earthquakes are caused by the cracking of earth when it dries out after being moistened by rain, and hail as frozen in rainwater.
Here comes the weeping philosopher. Witnessing his footstep in the river, he realized that no one can ever step into the same river twice.
He declared that fire is the origin of all things. He concepted that the only constant thing in this world is change.
Heraclitus is also known for his idea that all life is perpetual flux.
Next to Heraclitus is another brilliant philosopher named Parmenides. Parmenides rejected the idea of change. For him, change was impossible, and time itself was an illusion. He believed that reality is one, eternal, unchanging, and indestructible. Everything that you see and is moving, all of that is an illusion. Nothing you see or hear is reality.
Anaxagoras explained that universe through infinite substances mixed in different ratios, guided by reason rather than myth. He depicted the sun as a fiery rock larger than Greece.
He stated that the moon is a physical object and not a god nor a goddess. Because of his scientific and logical approach, he was convicted atheism of Greek people.
Anaxagoras, while looking in the sky, believed that someday someone will explain everything. Empedocles united earlier ideas, teaching that all is made from four eternal elements: earth, air, fire, and water. These elements are unified by love and divided by strife. The combination or divide of each element will result to natural phenomena. He is also a vegetarian philosopher and dislikes eating any animal flesh because for him, eating it is a sin.
From Thales' water to Empedocles' four elements, the pre-Socratics searched for the archaea. Their legacy was not just answers, but the courage to question, laying the foundation of philosophy.